first question is just if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, name, pronouns, major, and talk a little bit about what you've been involved in at Gonzaga.
Okay. My name is Braden Bell. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm a current freshman biology major with a research concentration. And at Gonzaga, I've been involved with Saturday community math tutoring. I'm in the Learns to Lead LLC, or at least I was. I'm a current GSBA senator, and I serve on two committees, the Health and Safety Committee and the Student Development Committee. And I also have started my undergraduate research, and we work with cancer cell lines and factors that might affect them. Yeah.
So the second question, why have you chosen to run for Speaker of the Senate specifically? And what unique experiences qualify you for this position over someone else?
I really enjoyed my first year at GSBA, and I wanted to run for Speaker because I wanted to get more involved. And as Speaker, I'd be able to work with people who love Gonzaga and GSBA as much as I do, and I'd find that really rewarding. And so my experiences in GSBA have taught me how to work with other senators and how to network with people outside of our organization. And my research project has taught me how to work with a small team of driven individuals and how to solve challenging problems. And so I plan to apply these skills to the Speaker position in order to run Senate effectively and in a collaborative effort with everyone involved.
Thank you so much. The next question is specifically about your platform and your ideals and what you want to do going forward. Could you elaborate on your platform and what's unique about it? And then also, if you are the leader of the legislative branch of GSBA and the student body, what is something that you would be doing in that role and in that position?
In my platform, I kind of specifically focused on more of the technical sides of Senate, and to elaborate, I wanted to work with the Attorney General to ensure that myself and the Senate are within the confines of our Constitution and Gonzaga's mission statement. And so if we're not, I wanted to be able to correct these mistakes quickly. And also I wanted to encourage discussions in the Senate, and the more we debate bills, the more likely we are to catch a bill that is unsound and we can decide what to do with it from there. And so as a leader, I value my independent style of leadership, but I also I want to help people grow and develop. And I find immense joy when other senators will they complete projects that they're passionate about, and I think that will help me as Speaker of the Senate.
So for the fourth and final question, so as a former senator, you've had the opportunity to see how the Senate operates. So how would you seek to improve the Senate if you were elected?
So as a senator, one of my favorite parts of Senate was hearing club debriefs and reflections. And so as Speaker, I'd like to expand on this a little bit, as I said in my platform, and I want to allow students who achieved great things outside of a club to get the recognition they deserve. So maybe a science student gets published in a medical journal. We do represent all the students at Gonzaga, and so we should recognize their individual success. And on nights when we have an extremely light schedule, I would like to bring some of these students in to talk a little bit. Also, I'd like to add a practice bill, with fundamental flaws or issues that could prevent it from being passed. And so this bill would be written by the Attorney General and I, and we would send it home with senators after Senate, and they could analyze what's wrong with the bill, and we could hold a discussion the next week. This would help ensure that all of our senators are familiar with what's okay and not okay when it comes to bills, and we as a Senate would be able to prevent faulty bills from even hitting the floor.
Great. Thank you so much. That's all of our questions.
Awesome.
Good job.
Thank you.